Hey, to be have Leonard here. For you guys and gals, Makeine, too many losing heroines. We're here. We're live, episode number 11. What is up? What is good, everybody? Again, we're gonna hop into this episode. I got nothing really to say except that this show has been absolutely amazing. I love the Komari arc. I'm assuming this episode is going to probably be the very ending of the Komari arc and probably lead into something new. I do have the understanding as well that episode 12 will be anime only or anime original content. And it makes sense because I did hear last week that the Komari arc was basically coming to, if not, it was essentially over at this point. So I'm curious to see how things will wrap up. Oh? Ooh. Really? Look at Twitch chat. Everyone, of course, follow me on Twitch. Link to Twitch rocks down below. We're doing my live reactions. Come through. We have a good time over here. Interesting. Alright, let's just hop into this then. Let's hop right into this episode. You have my curiosity. Now you have my attention. Well, here's the thing. I keep saying this. For anyone who's upset or sad that Lemon's not appearing as much, it's just been consistent. No matter whose arc it is, Anna will always have Anna has the most shine with Nukumizu. Just is what it is. Regardless of who you want to ship or whatever, it is literally a fact at this point that Anna is going to be the most consistent of the heroines. In the Lemon arc, Anna had a strong presence. And Komari was there. Komari did stuff, but Komari wasn't really a focus. It was Lemon. That was the focus. And then Anna came through. Likewise, Komari arc. Komari, that's her arc. Anna is still heavily present. And meanwhile, Lemon kind of off to the side. When Anna had her thing, which was like an episode or so, Anna's the focus. Like, Anna at the end of the day is just important. Anna is that heroine. Anna takes screen time like Hana and Rita. Oh, gosh. That's not right. That's not right. Bruh, that's... No, that's not right at all. You also can't put her in the category of those two. Actually, I'm sorry. You can't put her in the category of Rikita. Kana's fine. That's not right. But anyway, guys. Honestly, even though we keep saying the Anna's for the funniest joke to this day that'll ever have come out of this fandom is the Anna's 4K. And I can't remember the other girl's name for some reason. The one who's 8K. I can't remember. But Anna 4K will forever be, honestly, the funniest thing that came out of this show. Karen. I say Karen. Karen being 8K is wild. But it's true. It is true. You cannot dispute what our boy stated. At the end of the day, it's just true. Nukumizu was right. Karen is literally like a perfect, and she's just like in every way. Like she's more social. She looks better. I'm just saying, it is what it is. It is no shot towards. I love Anna. Anna's my favorite girl in the show. No, that's like Komari is. But you know what I mean? Like I like Anna a lot. Anna's one of my. I think Anna's probably like. I don't know. She does. She clearly looks better, and there's nothing wrong with Anna. Like this is. I'm defending Anna, even though it sounds like I'm burying her. Like Anna is fine. Anna's amazing. I ship her and Nukumizu. I love her intro. Like Anna has honestly some of the best character moments in the show, in my personal opinion. Just the way that she's always involved, the things she does. But it just is what it is, guys. I mean, Cotton's 8K and she's 4K, but I'm sorry, I'm going to get flamed in the comment section. Anyway, guys, let us begin. Smash that like button. Oh, gosh, we're going to start this episode. I apologize again to... I apologize to Anna. I truly do. Shoot, where's my... I'm gonna get my timer. Per the usual, my timer is unreliable. My timer has frozen. It is what it is. Well, let's give it a second. Let's give the timer a second. There we go. I'm gonna start this in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Really? I gotta see what happens. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. The filter. My bad. Oh my gosh, look at Anna. Love of all for food. Lemon. Love of the running. Why does this girl look like Anna? Aww. Bro, a girl can't read. I'm sorry. She's nervous. She's nervous. Nukumizu's like, Nukumizu's like, I can do it instead. I can be the stand-in. Now, Nukumizu, you have to let her do it. No, Anna's not repping you guys. Anna better not be representing you. James, you would not date Shikia. Shikia's weird. Facts. You're not wrong. He's trying to help you. They did. But they also chose Nukumizu for a reason to support you. Do remember that. No, you don't have to do everything alone. See, the thing for Komari is that Komari's going through that arc where it's just like, I gotta do things myself. And she has to learn. I thought she learned at the end of this whole event that she has to also still rely on people. There's a balance. And there are things that, as, again, the president, that she has to do, obviously. Dang. But how was she... Oh, I know who this is. When I went to Japan, I saw that. Bro, she's dying. Bro, she's dying! Save her! She's literally telling you help. Oh my gosh. Aww. You have to attack this man's life. Get him, Komari. Honestly, in my personal opinion, I know she's struggling. I do think that Nukumizu should let her at least do the address. Let her at least do the address and stumble through it. Nerves. Some people just don't do well with nerves. And when you have to practice something and you start thinking of like the implications, you start thinking of all the people who are listening. It feels unnatural. At least you can understand what she's saying. You won't make it through it. That's it. You can still do the intro. Uh-oh. Because you can't. She's not wrong, yeah. Oh. Hmm. Dang. Here's the issue, guys. The issue for Komari is much deeper than whether or not she's present or not present. It's what president means to her and all the bonds and connections associated with the literature club. She doesn't want to be president because there's only one president in her mind. But likewise, that very person and I'm drawing a blank all of a sudden. Tsukinoki Koto? Is that her name? Koto? They entrusted Komari with the presidentship. Ah, AK! But so as a result, I understand honestly where Komari's coming from. And I get her frustration. Nukumizu saying you can't do this, even though objectively, yes, he's right. It's not inspiring confidence. So I get Komari's frustration, but I also sympathize with Nukumizu because Nukumizu's not wrong. Big brain energy out of AK. Kind of awkward. Eh. Of course, food. How much is 2 kilograms? Hey, you're only up 1. You're still up 1. Yeah, don't order larger sizes. Exactly. You have no way of knowing how complex this was. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh gosh. And it's funny, some people get pregnant, they actually lose weight. It's interesting. It does happen. Overall, I should say. I'm telling you, this honestly, I need to reassess everybody. Anna, I think, has to be elevated to actually probably my favorite girl. Anna comes in so clutch every single time with her insight. What Nukumizu has to do, Nukumizu has to apologize and he has to support her. Let Komari come to you if she ultimately needs the assistance. And if she's going to fail, then she's going to fail and let her fail. And I feel for him because I would have done the same thing as Nukumizu. Which is why I know, dang, that sucks, but you did mess up a bit. Kaju. Anna is goated. Kaju is not true best girl. Please stop. I'm sorry, even without that, I do not trust Kaju at all. You cannot tell me Kaju doesn't like him. Bruh, Tsukigakire! Did she just pull a Tsukigakire on him? For those who don't get the reference, whenever an anime character looks at the moon, it's like, isn't the moon pretty today? And even that little teasing. Anytime someone does that, that's essentially like a confession. For anyone who does not realize that, if you ever watch like romance anime, things like that. As a matter of fact, a good anime to watch is called Tsukigakire. Bro, don't let her touch those cakes. Where does Shikia come from? Bro, this is why, man. Shikia is creepy, man. Hot but creepy. Go! Anna, I just supported you. Bro, Anna has no shame. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If it just wasn't for the eating thing. Come on, Komari. Don't be like that. You did not deserve that. Come on, Komari. Be better. You can do it, Komari. Do without the words. Breathe. She's struggling. Good job, Shikia. She is struggling. Guys, she is struggling. Dang. Dang. But it's okay, Nukumizu. It's okay. Let her fail. Let Komari fail. It's okay. And failure's fine. This sucks. Nukumizu? 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 Nuku? No! Out of here, man! It's whatever. It's whatever. She's upset. It is what it is. Oh my gosh, that's so frustrating. He should not have done it. He should not have done it, but he did it coming from a good place. And Komari's not going to understand right now. But what he did was coming from a good place. Only thing I want to emphasize. Komari, in my opinion, does not get a pass for that. Komari gets a pass for being upset and everything. Throwing water in his face as he tries to assist. I'm sorry, Komari. Now you're just on. You do get no pass for that. Man, I'm actually really frustrated. Water fountain, my boy. Water fountain. Or maybe not. I thought water fountain. Oh, their spot. Well, to be fair, Komari, you said you could do it and you didn't do it. You didn't do it, though. Now you're actually seeing how she feels. So I have to protect it by myself. The thing is, you don't have to do everything by yourself. Much deeper, man. Komari wants people, but she doesn't know how to form relationships. So the idea of being abandoned hurts her. Yeah. Huh? Thank you. That's what she needed to hear. What is wrong with you, Lemon? It was in the group chat? Oh gosh, that's embarrassing. Nope. This is what she needed to hear. Mm-hmm. There's always thanks to Anna, man. Anna always clutch. She was actually a very good consultant, I'm not gonna lie. Ew. She wants friends. Aww. Nukumizu's just like, yeah. Man, this was a very good, very emotional episode. Dang. He definitely has an excuse. What did he say exactly? I'll stay with you always. Zuto. 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 Huh? It makes sense, by the way, because Komari really didn't want to be president. Shin Bucho, the new president. It had to be done. Man, this was a good emotional episode. Man. Oh my... Hold on, let me turn this down a bit. Guys, this episode had me so angry. In a good way, by the way. In a good way. I just had so many highs and lows with this episode. Did I toss my bottle somewhere? Was he justified or not? I'd have to see. No, she did not. That was genuine Komari. The thing that people realize, those who stutter have trouble speaking sometimes in those situations, if it's not just a speech impediment, it comes down to expectation. It comes down to your audiences, that fear, the doubting. When she said those words at the end, that was her true self speaking. No doubt whatsoever around people that she is comfortable with. Because now she's fully let everybody in. The idea of like they're just going to leave me was weighing on her. And honestly, it does not justify. Yeah, exactly. If there's stuttering that is actually just like a speech impediment that you cannot control. Or it's very difficult to control. And then there's like nerves. But that aside, I was really angry with Komari in parts of this episode, while I also understand her and want to defend her. I will tell you this again, guys. This is just my opinion. You can take it as you may. Nothing justifies, in the heat of the moment, taking your water bottle, which I just tossed also, taking your water bottle open and shoving the water in Nukumizu's face. Nothing justifies that nonsense. And that pissed me off to no end. Because that's ridiculous. If Adam, honestly, you do that. Oh my gosh. I found myself in this situation, so I can't say I would do this, because when I was tasked with this situation, this happened to me kind of, sort of, I did not do it. But man, you come with me with that, you're getting, no, I'm fighting. I'm fighting. You're getting the massive slap if you throw water in my face and barely, it's going down. That aside, this is me speaking. I say that, and I was actually in this situation, and I just took it. So I guess I am like Nukumizu. But that just got me pissed off. That aside, Komari, I fully understand where she was coming from as you start getting her thoughts at the end of the episode. And even when she highlighted Nukumizu initially, that she did not want to be president. The president to her is, I can't remember his name, but that's president. The guy she liked is president. And that's what she always had. So for her to be the president now hurts her. Then she feels a sense of responsibility because Koto and him put this responsibility on her because they care about her. And they put Nukumizu in place to support her. We all get that. But it's a position that Komari never wanted. But now she feels like she has to do everything. And the literature club is truly all that she has. It is what's been left behind to her. And if people are going to leave, they just get out of her life. That was her mindset. That's why she couldn't fully open up. This idea that I have to at some point learn how to do this by myself. Because you know what? At some point, I'm going to be left alone. People always leave me. That's just sad. It's sad, it sucks, and I really feel bad for her, man. I do. I'm glad that Nukumizu got through to her. As she sent all those messages, albeit in the group chat, and actually let him in, he finally understood oh, I was an idiot. Like, this is what's bothering her. Now, she spoke this earlier. This wouldn't have happened, quite frankly. But the bottom line is, for Nukumizu, I don't fault Nukumizu for what he did because I understand exactly what he was thinking. To be fair, Komari did fail. Komari literally failed and they skipped by her and it was over. And I was saying in the live reaction, you can clip it, whatever, that you need to just leave her be and let her fail. But you know what? Nukumizu could not let it go down that way. She's already been embarrassed. He thought, I have to try and pick up the pieces. I can't bear to see her like this. I have to step in. The thing is that by him stepping in, it insulted her pride, where again, she said, I have to do things by myself. His acts of kindness were not kindness to her in that moment, and she took it the way she did, and she was angry. So I get it. I understand how this went down. Was Nukumizu right in this situation? I do not believe he was wrong, but he shouldn't have done what he did. I guess that means I do believe he's wrong. Should he have done what he did? No. He should not have. Do I understand why he did it? Yes. Do I think Komari overreacted? Yes. I do feel empathy towards victim care, but I can also notice when the character is not an actual victim. Komari's acting like nobody is her friend, including nobody's treating her like this. It reminds me of... Okay, I'm not saying that part. What I'm going to say is that... Oh, wife is almost home. Okay. What I was going to say is this. I hear you because what Komari is doing here, I agree and I disagree. I largely kind of agree with that idea. But for Komari, yes, no one has ever made the suggestion that they don't view her as an actual friend. And I don't think that's what Komari is necessarily saying. Komari is highlighting an anxiety and a fear of hers. And yes, I think that there could be empathy towards that. And yes, I don't think she's just creating problems for the sake of creating problems. This is a thing where people have anxiety over the fact of people leaving them. And for Komari, because it's just a fact, people form relationships. That's why they even send this temporary relationships. And you know what? People go their separate ways. I had a lot of friends in high school. And you know how many people I'm still friends with from high school? I say 5 friends from high school I'm still friends with. 3 of which I would consider like really good friends. Like really, really good friends. Same thing with college. I had plenty of friends in college. I still have like my main group of friends from college, and that's like 7 people that I consider like my close friends. As you grow up, like people vanish and people leave your life. They're temporary relationships. And what she's trying to say here, guys, is the fact that she is losing the presence. She's losing Koto. People that were very close to her. People she truly, truly cared about. So she's just like, I don't want to keep losing people just because of this thing that it's a club in high school. And she's just like, at the end of the day, I'd rather just be left alone. But you know what? For someone like me, for someone like Nukumizu, we don't have an issue with being left alone. We will survive. We will thrive. We will live our life. We like being to ourselves. But for Komari, she earnestly lets people in. And it's powerful for her. So the idea of now losing that, it hurts her. So I fully understand it. I fully get it. I get her fear. I get her frustrations. I get the anxiety. Even if people aren't presenting themselves as leaving you, it doesn't change the fear behind it. That in her mind, and the reality of the situation is most likely, yes, you guys will probably fall apart. Doesn't mean you have to. Doesn't mean you can't stay together, but realistically speaking, that's probably what's going to happen. And she would rather just not form relationships and not get hurt then. I think that's a flawed thing to do, but I understand how it happens, why she feels the way and the anxiety behind that. Thus, she shuts herself off. But that's not the way to do it. Trust the people close to you. And if you naturally fall out, it is what it is. But you can't live completely closed off. Especially when you want interactions because you're afraid of getting hurt. Okay, I'm losing my voice. You lost contact with everyone from high school and college. Dang. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. That's it. It's a choice. I know plenty of people like that. My wife lost contact with everybody from high school and college. She thinks I'm weird. Which she probably is right, honestly. But, hey. The relationships I want in life, I hold on to very deeply. And it ain't going to happen, then I cast you off. Snip, snip. Anyway. Like the video. I can't speak. Too much speaking. Like the video if you like the video. Everyone subscribe, like my content is greatly appreciated as always. And let me know again your thoughts. Do you think Nukumizu was wrong here? How do you feel about Komari's actions in this episode? We've discussed this ad nauseum. Like the video, subscribe. I'm Leonard. I'm out. Take care, everybody, and of course, have a good one. Peace.